Factorising quadratics 3, in this case, the last term is negative, so it's a negative in front of the constant. It doesn't matter what's happening here right now, just the last term is negative. So draw your big X as usual. Factors of that will go there and there. Factors of that will go there and there. Now, because the last number is negative, it means the factors, which are 5 and 1, one of them has to be positive and one of them has to be negative. So we may have minus 5 plus 1, or we could have plus 5 and minus 1. And again, it's trial and error, checking along the diagonal to work out your result. But we know we're going to have to be adding and subtracting those. So minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4, plus 5 minus 1 is plus 4. And we can see there's a plus 4 there. So a bit of common sense here. If the number is positive there, it's going to be the bigger of these two is going to be the positive one. So plus 5 minus 1, and we check it as usual. Check along the diagonal, plus 5x minus 1x leaves me with 4x. Is that the thing in the middle? It is. So my arrangement is correct, and my factors then will be the x plus 5 by x minus 1. Okay, two more examples. So we want to factorize this. Again, the last term is negative. Right now we're unconcerned about whether that's positive or negative. So factors of the x squared will go there. Factors of the minus 12 will go there. All right, factors of minus 12. So we could have 12 and 1. We could have 6 and 2. Or we could have 3 and 4. Now, because it's minus 12, one has to be positive and one has to be negative. So we could have these, or we could have the same numbers, but with different signs. All right, so looking at the shortcut to this, it's minus 1x in front of that. So that tells me the bigger of the two numbers is negative. So it's either that one, or this one. We know also that the difference between the two of them is 1, so it's actually going to be that one. Now again, trial and error. If you don't get that, that's fine. You just try one of them, see it doesn't work, then try the next, and so on. Check it along the diagonal. Plus 3x minus 4x, and that will give you minus 1x, which is the thing in the middle there. So this is the correct arrangement, in which case my factors are x plus 3, x minus 4. And the last one, the last term is negative, so that means one of my factors will be positive, one of my factors will be negative. Draw your big X. Factors of x squared are x and x. Factors of 25. So 25 by 1 or 5 by 5. That's for the number. Now to take into consideration a sign. So we could have something like that, or we could have the signs swapped around for those ones. Having plus 5 and minus 5 is the same, so I don't need to do that again. All right, so it's 24 there, so it's probably going to be one of those, and because it's positive in the middle term, the bigger number is the positive one, so it's likely to be that. Again, if you don't get it, trial and error, and just go through it step by step. So check along the diagonal, 25x and minus 1x. Gives me 24x. That is indeed the thing in the middle. So as a result, my answer, my factors even, will be